Good morning, guys. So we're back. It's April 23rd. It's Wednesday, April 23rd. It's currently 6:29 in the morning. I'm heading to go get a cup of coffee. And then today's my first day that I'm going out on a route with the driver. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think the furthest we're going is South Carolina. We're not going to be out all day. We're going to be out for, I think 5 to 6 hours is the total of this whole route that we're going on, dropping off and picking up. Pretty excited about it. Can't deny that. But what I'm doing now is I'm going to grab a cup of coffee and a water from Starbucks, head in. The driver's getting there for 7:30. I'm going to get there for like 7:15, just so I have, I guess, setup time, lead time. I never met the guy. I have no idea what he looks like, so I want to kind of be prepared. I don't want to be late for someone that does this every day and this is their route, so I think that would be a little bit disrespectful. So I'm heading there now, and I guess I'll see you guys later if anything. Hey guys, welcome back. So we were in South Carolina. Now we're at a rest stop in North Carolina, heading back with it's a full load, but it's only 4,000 pounds in the back of the truck right now. Then we're gonna make one stop, pull up, and possibly get one pallet of material. I have no idea what it is. This is AC filters and HVAC filters, and the back of it, it's 4,000 pounds of that. But yeah, we stopped here, grabbed something to drink, and used the restroom. Now I'm gonna hop back in the truck, drive the rest of the way to the hub, and see how the day goes. Other than that, I've been doing all the driving. It's been pretty fun, can't complain. Weather's holding out. Right now it's about 80 degrees, but inside the truck with the AC going, it's a lot colder. This isn't the truck, by the way. The truck is on that side. You guys definitely don't see it. But yeah, this is a Werner truck, but we're next to it on that side. For those of you who have never seen the inside, this is a Freightliner Cascadia, and look at how big it is back there. We're not out on the road for days. I mean, this was only a 2.5 hour drive, and this is the truck this company has brand new. This is a 2025, and all it has on it is 2,800 miles on this thing. It's really a beautiful truck. The air ride, the only thing is this the passenger seat here, it's not air ride. I guess this one doesn't have that ability, or this one didn't come with that option. Everything's ready for a hookup in here too. There's your mattress. Like I said, it's brand new, and I don't think this camera or the phone does the size of this truck justice, but it's definitely nice.
Hey, I'm trying again, but they don't need much.
All right, guys, so it's the end of the day. It's actually 7 o'clock on Wednesday, heading home. Actually going to try to make Alex's baseball game. It was pretty good. We got done with the route or drop-off pickup that we were doing. They don't consider that a route. We got done with that. Sorry about the sun. Around 3:30, and then there was a driver that was out of time, so we had to go pick her up, switch out, give her a pickup truck, and we took her tractor trailer and brought it back, and then we just finished up. We had to do a few things with paperwork, bunch of learning process things, and then we got out of there. So I'm gonna try to get to Alex's baseball game. I'm gonna try to do a few things tonight. I gotta edit a video, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning, hopefully around 6:30 a.m. when I head back there for my last day of the week so far. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, April 25th. Got Alex trying to put on his sneaker because apparently he didn't do it right this morning, so he's trying to figure that one out. And he pulls his socks all the way up to his belly button, so I don't understand the point of wearing shorts. Look at those things. Makes no sense. Boy, what a different time of world that we're in. Not to say I would have made fun of you or bullied you, but I would have had some choice words to say if I was in your school. But that's where we're heading. He just had a slice of cake for breakfast, because that's the breakfast of champions right there. And we were just talking about it. Probably gonna throw a little surprise birthday for Monique, birthday party at at home tonight. So while he's at school, she's at work, I'm gonna go and grab the stuff. There's Alex on the struggle bus trying to get ready.
I'm just getting my other shoe on.
Yeah, I'm just getting my other shoe on, right? And we're like a mile away from his school right now, so yeah. This kid's unbelievable. But we'll get it done. Hopefully he'll figure out what he's got to do, and we'll go from there. So see you guys in a bit.
I got
Why do I do this to myself? I have a tripod. Why do I struggle? It's not that serious. Watch this. In the tripod, now I can have two hands. All right, this is what I put out once a week. I have several videos on it. Go ahead if you get a chance, check them out. It's the same stuff, same breakdown. I say it all the time, just in case someone's new to the channel. Same breakdown as what all the buck on the bag stuff has. It's just cheaper. It's $13 for that instead of like $26, $28 for the buck on the bag. So this thing, I don't know. That thing's always on the camera messing me up. It comes up. That looks like I have one apple tree. It's not doing too well anymore. Let's see. I'll swing you guys around so you can see what I'm talking about. That one apple tree, the bottom has a rootstock, so I'm probably gonna have to clip the top. It doesn't look like it's doing anything actually. That one looks really good, and that other one looks, that one's totally dead. The deer smacked the crap out of it before I was able to put a cage around it. Everything else looks really good down here. It's coming in nice and thick. I'm hesitant on cutting it. If I'm going to cut it right now, I might just let it keep growing up to try to help suppress these weeds. I don't want all this stuff coming in, but where it's super thick and there are no real openings, I haven't seen much weeds. I actually have quite a bit of orchard grass coming in here and a bunch of, almost fell, clover. So I'm gonna show you guys. I sprayed up with that tick stuff, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. I don't really want to be walking through it yet, especially if I'm not mowing. I might just go ahead and mow like a path or two down here just so we could walk something that's low to the ground, so we're not walking through stuff that's ankle or really that's kneecap height. But there's some clover in here, like if I could find it, that one right there, it's a red clover coming in. It looks really nice. That red clover right there looks really good. There's a bunch of them coming in. I planted a ton, not really a ton because someone's gonna be like, oh, you planted a ton. I planted a bunch of crimson clover, and I was told it doesn't come up every single year, but this is like the second or third year it's been coming up, and for like $80 for 50 pounds of it, I'm probably going to purchase another 2 bags this coming fall time and put it down again because it looks nice, and hopefully it really takes over. So I'm going to drive around. You guys will be with me. I'm going to drive around, and then if I stop and see a spot, I won't yell over the camera because you're probably not going to hear me anyway because this thing is pretty loud, this Coleman Outfitter 550. It does its job though. But yeah, we're gonna go take a quick cruise, see how it's growing, and I want to go up top and see how that looks up there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's all the clover I'm talking about. All those red tops. Probably gonna smack into my apple tree. This one looks good. The rest of them look like junk. Yeah, the bottom of that one, I'm gonna just cut it down there and let that one regrow right there. And that's probably all dead. I'll just have to take that tag off that says Granny Smith and put it on the other side. And here's a bunch more clover straight down because this is the path I planted it on. So respectfully, it should be all in here. And these are the trees I got from my neighbor at my house. There's the grasses are doing pretty good. So the bare side, some of you guys might say, well, it looks bare, it looks dead, but that bare side was the side on his driveway that he would keep cutting, so they didn't really grow there. But here's another apple tree. This one's doing good too. Man, look at the clover down this strip. Perfect. This is where I went heavy with it. I went up and down this strip here. I hope you guys can see all those little red things. If you look hard enough, there's bugs everywhere down there. Freaking hate bugs. But out here, they're not hurting no one. Oh man, look at the clover in this cage. Man, I guess you can really tell the predation on the clover outside of a cage. Holy smokes. This is a chestnut tree. Here's some more clover. Here's the other chestnut tree. Looking good. Spy point camera, does very well. Not sponsored, I purchased. If I show you guys this stuff, 95, almost 100% of the time, I paid for everything anyway, so I'm not doing it for ads or clicks. I'm gonna put this stuff right in this area here. I'll put you down for this. Good balance. See, some of you guys don't run your machines, or you're super quiet, or you're quote-unquote hardcore hunter guys. Whatever floats your boat and keeps you happy, but I tend to leave the machine on when I'm down here because I don't like snakes, and I figure that would probably vibrate the ground, and if there are any, they're gonna crash, almost crashed. If there are any, they'll scare them away, but I guarantee you within the next, well, 30 minutes from now, because that camera just sent me a picture of me, so I have them set to 30 minutes. I'm sure within the next 30 minutes or so, I'll have a deer down here eating this stuff. And then by 7:30, I'll have something down below at that plot there. Even though we're full springtime green up here, I still like to give, even though we're full springtime green up down here, hold on, gotta pay attention. I still like to help out a little bit. This is the first year I've ever did any kind of supplemental feeding for antler growth. That's really what it's for. I think the doe that are pregnant definitely have it incredibly easier compared to the stuff that's in the north or the Midwest. So, but if I'm allowed to do it, I'm going to try to do it, and this is the first year. I'm going to try to do it for 5 years and see if that makes any noticeable difference. I have about 4 years worth of cameras, not cell cameras, just regular camera footage of deer in this area, and I know the size of the bucks and about how big they're getting, but I want to see if it makes it any different with supplemental feeding. So I'm going to go up to this other plot and see how that clover's doing up here. What's going on, guys? So another day. I was able to drive today. It was a lot of fun. Today is Tuesday, April 29th. We drove down to a pallet place. We brought a bunch of pallets. I'll show you that in this clip right here.
You're thinking you're straight.
This is incredible. As you guys saw, that was like really cool. I've never seen so many pallets. People are in and out all over the place with those forklifts going nuts, and they are doing their job. It looked like whatever pallets weren't being remade or redone or refurbished were being turned into mulch. There was a huge 2 or 3 big piles of mulch, different colors like red, brown, and black, and I think just regular like a lighter brown. I don't know, not dyed, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Then we went to another place to bring some cardboard. I did all the driving, did all the navigating. So the guy I was with, he normally drives up to their other hub up in Indiana, but I don't know if something happened with his truck. He wasn't able to go to the trailer, so I was with him today doing some local stuff, and it was really good getting another perspective from another driver, and it was a lot of fun. And but he was just like, yeah, you pretend I'm not here and just drive how you drive. He goes, if I see something, I'm gonna tell you. And other than that, there was no issues. I had to do a hard back in, a really tight back in. We're not in day cabs, we're in like sleepers, a big sleeper. And I'm trying to hide the name of the company across my chest, just because I don't know if I'm allowed to. I want to be as transparent as possible. I just don't know if I can. But I got my first paycheck from them. I deposited it today. I got it on Friday. And that's really about it. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this thing. And yeah, I go out tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're going to Virginia. From what I understand, it's a 4-hour drive there and a 2 or 3 hour process with them, then another 4-hour drive back. So they're going to send 2 of us just in case one of us, mainly me, in case I get timed out, because I don't know where I'm going. I'm also new, so it'll be fun. But if anything, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Just loving it. Sorry about the wind. This place here, they take the plastic and they turn it into Trex decking. The truck's in the lot, right, in the spot right now. We're up here in Virginia. What's going on, guys? It's Thursday, so apologize about the wind again, but it's beautiful out. I worked this morning at the truck company from 7 a.m. to 11. There wasn't much going on, so they said if there was stuff, they'd keep me, but if not, they're gonna cut me loose at 11 a.m. They let me go, which is nice. I put in 13 hours yesterday and 9 hours a day before. Having a lot of fun. Yesterday, as you guys saw, I drove up to Virginia, dropped off that Trex stuff, or the plastics that will get made into Trex, and then got back around 8 and change. By the time we got done, clean off the windshield, filling the truck up with def. It was 8:45, so it was a long day. It was really nice. Went in today, moved some trailers around, tinkered around a little bit with one of the other guys, learned some stuff, and like I said, got sent home. Now I'm actually gonna finish up this walk. I've been doing these 4-mile walks. It's twice a day, 2 miles each time. Trying to get this out of the way. Gonna go to Sam's Club. I'm gonna make some chicken wings for dinner. And then Alex and I got some haircut appointments today at 4:30. So I'm gonna try to squeeze all that in real quick before I gotta pick him up and go for haircuts. So if anything, I'll see you guys at Sam's Club. So I was gonna film this. I put all the pine needles down around my house here, all the way in the back, the 7 trees in the back, those crypto Marys, the 2 in the front, and the beds in the front here. But yeah, it's like 83 degrees out, extremely hot, and I really didn't feel like messing around with the cameras. And those pine needles, man, they get you. Look at my arm. Look at all this crap on there. You get stabbed and dirty and stabbed up. It starts to get a little annoying after a while, but the end product looks so good. I'm happy with it, extremely happy with it, and it'll be good for the next 6 months. It was 30 bells for $140. I think it was a pretty good price. All right, guys, so we're back. It's Sunday. Actually, yesterday we were hanging out with a bunch of friends. We watched the Kentucky Derby. That was pretty cool for the whole 39 seconds of the whole Kentucky Derby, but it was good. We had like a little running pot between some friends, and that we're all together, and we lost $10. So I'm not thrilled. If you guys can, hit that like button, help me out, But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys are enjoying these vlogs. Let me show you the trees before I get out of here. That's what I was showing you guys on Friday, but that's what I did there. It's not that impressive, but I love the way it looks. With this week coming up, I'm not really sure what I have going on. I'm probably going to show up on Tuesday. It was nice of this company. They went ahead, they give you a slip. You go to a boot store, and I got these boots right here. These are the Brunt boots. They are like super comfortable. I never had any boots other like them. I wanted to purchase them a while back, but honestly, I wasn't going to spend $155. They gave me a $125 voucher, and then I spent $25, $30 out of pocket for them. Never had them. I see all over the ads that keep popping up. Everything else, that they're really comfortable, they're flexible, easy to wear all day long. I've been wearing them for the last 2 weeks. I really enjoy them. It was either that or another kind. What I should have honestly got is a low-cut sneaker, a hard steel-toe sneaker. But they had these, and I wasn't going to purchase them with my own money. I mean, $55 out of pocket. I thought it was a great deal. But like always, guys, if you like this sort of thing, if you can, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. My name is Joe, and I'll see you guys in another week. Thank you. Bye.